As I said before now, that the next after comprehension is closed passage. In closed passage, we meet, or the examiner will ask 10 questions. These 10 questions usually come from what we call the register. It could be on medicals, it could be on economics, it could be on politics, it could be a passage from newspaper, or so on and so forth. We have 10 questions from the closed passage. And the marks follows comprehension. Most times, sometimes JAMB could award 3 marks in comprehension. Then this will be 2 marks. And so if you're studying, you study comprehension very well, you have to study closed passages like the registers for you to do well. Next, that we shall look at is what we call the reading text. The reading text. Yes, for some years now, JAMB would always give you a textbook to read for English language. They will test your understanding of, or whether you understand the texts. Now let's look at this. This year, you will see the text we are reading, what we have to study this year, is what we call life changer. Expect 10 questions. 10 questions, I mean. 10 questions. 10 questions from the text. Now, these 10 questions will come from life changer. Remember, this is session A. In session A, we have total of 25 questions. 5 questions from the comprehension, 10 questions from the closed passages, or closed passage, I mean to say, 10 questions from life changer. Then we'll go to section B. Section B, you will be asked questions on sentence interpretations. On sentence interpretation, you are expected to answer 5 questions. Five questions. 5 questions. Then we now have questions on antonyms. Questions from antonyms, 5 questions. In this, you will see the examiner will ask you questions from the underlined words to give the opposite in meaning. Opposite in meaning to the word given, underline, or italics. Then another one you should learn is what we call synonyms. Synonyms. 5 questions. What is synonyms? Nearest in meaning. Opposite in meaning. Nearest in meaning. These come under section B. Okay, let's add basic grammar. Basic grammar. This, under basic grammar, you will see 10 questions. What are the topics under basic grammar? Those things I taught you before. Go to my channel. You will see where I taught you arrangement of adjectives, compound nouns, adverb, verbs, concord, and so on and so forth. These are the things you must see here. The use of idioms. My channel, you will see different topics on this basic grammar. Now, looking at this, you'll discover that section B has how many questions? 25 questions. Section B, total 25 questions. Then we go to section C. Section C. Okay, let me write it here. Section C. What I refer to as oral section. Oral section. Oral section. Here, we shall look at JAMB will ask you questions on vowels. The use of vowels. And can I tell you? 2 questions. Only. 2 questions. Expect only 2 questions. You also meet questions on the use of consonants. How many questions? 2 questions. The 10th one is rhyme. I want to call rhythms. Rhymes. 2 questions. The next one is word stress. 2 questions. The last is emphatic stress. 2 questions. All these are provided in my previous videos where you can study emphatic stress without stress. Word stress, the formula, and so on and so forth. So we have the total of 10 questions. So in a whole, the whole questions you will be expecting from English language is 60 questions. Am I right? 25 questions for section A, 25 questions from section B, 10 questions from section C will give us the total of 60 questions. Then what is expected of you? What is expected of you now is to know how to answer comprehension passages. Go to my channel where I demystify, explain in a close term without prejudice, how to arrive on answers, on comprehension. In close passages, I discuss quite a number of registers where you have to study more on sentence interpretation, idioms, parts of grammar, how it came about can be seen in my previous videos on this channel. So viewers, I will want you to go to my previous videos and study this as you subscribe, you thumb up, you like, and share the video. Thank you very much.